Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Zanita, the name behind the brand. And this is my channel where I'll be focusing on my Videsris Creations line. If you know me, then you know that I've been designing for a number of years now. I studied fashion designing back in college. That was back in 2002, 2003. I think I ended 2003. And I didn't immediately venture off into designing. I actually went on to work at a spa. And a few years later, it was that I decided that I wanted to revisit my talent. And I saw a wool in the store. I say this story a lot of times, but it's probably your first time hearing it. So I saw this yarn in the store and I decided, I'm going to try and make a bag. And I made the bag, and it was a little bit of a struggle, I won't lie, because that wasn't fresh out of, studying. But like gifts or talents, it comes to you easy once you start. But anyways, I made that bag and I brought it to work. And I can't forget Diana. She decided she wanted to buy it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And she's like, yeah, I want to buy it. It's a really nice bag. And that just created or started something that's been so amazing, because that one bag turned into two, then three, and I just kept getting orders. And eventually I started making orders for not only my friends, but strangers or friends of friends and acquaintances. And I made a feature on a local TV channel with my designs, and it kind of blew up, right? Back in my town, Jamaica. So since then, I have mastered the art of crochet in my own right. And my niche is mostly swimwear, dresses, shorts, apparel. I really do love fashion, and so it speaks to me. Crochet can be used to do a number of things. It can be used in your home, so you can use it to put on your couch or to put on your countertops, but I particularly love to do fashion. So I've made beautiful pieces like this behind me here where I do swimsuits, and that's kind of what I'm known for. And I guess over time, a lot of people have asked me or said in jest that they've always wanted to learn. And so when I thought about creating, a YouTube channel, naturally it would seem like I would go the route of a fashion stylist, even home decor. But I actually wanted to be more educational, something that's, more of a niche. And so that's why I decided to really revamp my YouTube channel to make it more focused on my designs. And what I'll be doing here is doing like demos. So this is just an introduction to who I am and what you'll be seeing here. Thank you for all my new subscribers who have subscribed. I know I haven't given you much, but I do appreciate your support already. And I know that's going to be fun here and you're going to learn here. So for today, instead of it just being just an introduction, let me actually show you something. So one of the base that you would like to know about crochet is that you're going to need a needle and you're going to need some yarn. And the yarns that I usually go for is 2-ply. Crochet, you can do it really small. You can use the really thin like cotton yarn, or you can use like the wool yarns like these, right? There's acetate yarn, polyester yarn. So once you get into crochet and kind of find your rhythm, then you'll select the type of yarns that work best for you. For me, consistently, I've been using the 2-ply wool yarn. And sometimes I use cotton or polyester as well. I find that polyester is a little bit more silky, which is really nice for like skirts and dresses. But like for swimwear like these, or for like bags especially, I want to use these yarns. So that's the first thing. I will try to link the yarns that I use below. If you need it, just drop a comment in the chat and I'll be sure to do that. I won't link it right now, but if you need to know which one for sure, I can definitely send you a link if you ask me. The next thing you're going to need is a needle. And I got this is so rinky dinky. I got this years ago, and it came with a set of course, needles. And it came with the very smallest needle. This needle is, my gosh, I need my glasses, 0.6 millimeter. That's 0.6 millimeter. This one is for those really tiny cotton crochet yarn that's used to do like really fine knits. Now, I don't particularly subscribe to those because they take forever to complete, but they create the most beautiful pieces. And then that's the thinnest one. And then I have up to the biggest needle, and which is a 6.5 millimeters. And this I would do like when I'm teaching kids to crochet. I usually recommend these needles for kids. And also if you have like jumbo yarns, because they do have, apart from the 2-ply, they have bigger yarns as well. So if you're going to use them for like bags or really bulky stuff, like I've seen the really bulky yarn sweater tops or like throws, so that would be very helpful. But for me, I usually go for, and this is my favorite needle of all time. I almost had a panic attack when I didn't find it. But this is a 4.0. I usually do a 4.0 or a 3.5. And this needle itself is amazing. It gets the job done. I go really fast with this. I like the crochet that it produces. It's really nice. So this is a finished garment. I did a monokini and a skirt attached. And this is the needle, the 4.0 needle is what I use to create these crochet. And I like this size. Now, if I were to use a bigger needle, it will give me a bigger result. And a smaller needle would give me smaller results. But this is the result that I'm looking for. I feel like with that finish, it's really neat. It's really, sophisticated. I think it looks well. And so that is what I usually go for. So all the chit chatter, let's go into a little demo and then I'll close out today's video. So when you're starting your crochet, right, this is the end of the yarn or the starting of the yarn. This is your left hand, this is your right hand. Now, if you're left-handed, I'm not sure how you would do it. I'm a right-handed, okay? So you have your left hand, your right hand holding the thread, and you're going to drop it between your index finger and your thumb. Once you drop it in your index finger and your thumb, you're going to lay the thread over your index finger. Then you're going to use your middle finger to kind of secure it. These fingers are free. So it's almost like you're drinking tea, right? So that is your base. Now you're going to get your needle in your right hand. And it's just like holding a pencil. You're going to write. So that's what it is. So what you're going to do is take the needle with the hook downwards, and you are going to still hold this like that. And you're going to take the needle and enter from the left over into the right. And you're going to take a 360-degree turn, which means you're going all the way around, right? Now you're going to secure the needle a little bit downwards, and you're going to hold the base of this knot with your thumb, and you are going to use your middle finger, and this is where the little finger and the ring finger get some work, and you're going to just hold that for safety or hold that for movement, and you're going to push the needle underneath, use the hook to grab the thread and pull it through that knot you created or that loop you created, and that is basically it. I'm going to come a little bit closer so that you can see. So again, this is your hand. Drop the thread pair, lay it over your index finger, right? Secure it with your middle finger. Have this needle. Then once you're ready to go in, you're going to hold the rest of the thread like this just to guide, right? And then you're going to put the needle in, enter from the left over to the right, take a full 360 turn, and then you're going to secure this space here, push the needle down and take the hook So loop a thread through this hole. That is how you create your start, and that is your first chain. That's your lesson for today. Join me next time to see where we go from here. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay blessed.